Long-form script English version lottery topic. Have you ever bought a lottery ticket? Most of us have, at least once, with that little thought. What if I actually win this time? The idea of your life changing overnight, it's tempting, isn't it? But really, what are the odds of winning the lottery? Is it even possible? Today, let's take a closer, but fun look at why we are so drawn to lotteries. And what the actual odds really mean. First, the numbers. The odds of winning first prize in the lottery are about 1 in 81 million. That number feels too big to understand, right? So let me help you visualize it. The chance of being struck by lightning? About 1 in 1 million. The chance of being attacked by a shark? About 1 in 3.8 million. Dying in a plane crash? About 1 in 11 million. Dying in an elevator accident? About 1 in 10 million. Dying in a car accident? About 1 in 8,500. Having twins? About 1 in 250. Getting laid off from work? About 1 in 200. Every one of these is far more likely than winning the lottery. But here's the interesting part. The history of lotteries goes back a long way. Even in ancient Rome, lotteries existed. In medieval Europe, they were used to raise funds for public projects. And even today, lottery revenue is sometimes used for welfare or public facilities. So why have people been fascinated by lotteries for so long? The answer lies in human psychology. Humans are driven more by emotion than logic. Even if the odds are almost zero, the tiniest chance keeps our imagination alive. The real reason people buy lottery tickets is simple. They're not just buying a ticket, they're buying hope. The lottery sells dreams, not reality. What if I actually win this time? What would I do with the money? Would I quit my job? How could I help my family? In that moment of daydreaming, people escape the stress of everyday life. That's the real power of the lottery. And our brain? It releases dopamine, the happiness hormone. Just from the anticipation, our mind thinks it has already received a reward. That's why lotteries can be addictive. But unfortunately, not every lottery story has a happy ending. Take Jack Whittaker in the U.S. He won around $300 million, but faced bankruptcy, family issues, and tragedy. In the UK, a young man won the lottery, splurged wildly, and ended up bankrupt and isolated. That's why some call it the lottery curse. On the other hand, some winners use their fortune wisely, setting up charities, helping loved ones, and living quietly. Whether a lottery win brings happiness or misery depends entirely on the person. There's another psychological factor too: loss aversion. People fear missing out on the jackpot more than they fear losing their money. They think, what if I don't buy a ticket and my numbers actually win? In the end, buying a lottery ticket isn't really about money. It's about buying hope and expectation. But even hope needs balance. Too much focus on one big chance can make real life feel emptier. True hope starts small. It doesn't have to be a lottery jackpot. It can be about small daily improvements, achieving tiny goals, spending time with loved ones, taking care of your health. These things create lasting happiness. The lottery is just one kind of hope, but it's not the only hope life offers. Are you buying a lottery ticket? Or are you buying real hope? If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Who knows? Maybe that will bring you luck too. Thank you.